The Agiliron Suite is an integrated software as a service or Saas solution that addresses two widespread problems for small and medium-sized businesses. First, sales channel proliferation, and second, Hodge-Podge Patchwork. It takes 2 minutes to explain both. Products are sold today in a proliferation of multiple sales channels. We commonly hear terms like multi-channel, omni-channel, even channel agnostic. The bottom line is simple. To stay competitive today, much less grow and prosper, businesses must sell their products in many places. In a web store, from shopping engines, in marketplaces like Amazon or eBay, with direct sales, sales reps, and telesales, in retail stores that you manage or sell through, at remote events and shows, on smartphones. Orders can arrive by email, traditional phone calls, faxes, internet one way, internet another way, internet a third way, snail mail, over-the-counter, smartphone mobile commerce, or, worst of all the above. Because managing orders and inventory through multiple sales channels drives businesses crazy. But why? Why is managing multiple sales channels so impossibly difficult? The answer is simple. It's because supporting multiple sales channels was an afterthought. Traditional desktop software was designed solely to support individual sales channels, not multiple sales channels. For example, the desktop POS systems support brick-and-mortar stores. The shopping cart supports the B2C web store. A different interface is required for Amazon, and yet another for eBay, and yet a different web store cart for B2B selling. This picture illustrates the multiple sales channel problem. Traditional desktop software was simply never designed to support multiple sales channels. For legacy desktop software, selling products through multiple sales channels was simply a design afterthought. What we are looking at here is the number one problem that the Agiliron Suite was designed to solve. And fortunately, integrated suites designed and delivered as software as a service are the very best way to do this. So, Agiliron's first promise to its customers is very simple and straightforward. Sell more in more places, and that's exactly what the suite does. It increases your top-line revenue by simply enabling you to readily and easily add more channels and sell your products in more places. But there's a second problem that makes this even tougher. Our customers have named the second problem the Hodge-Podge Patchwork problem. Most businesses start out with a spreadsheet and an accounting package, importing and exporting data between them. Over time, more single-function applications get added, step by step, as needed, whether it's an online shopping cart, a retail point-of-sale system, a CRM system, or all the above. As the business grows, more applications get added, and in time there are numerous collections of data, typically called data silos, because they don't share information nicely with each other. They are like islands that are close to each other, but without bridges. Remember, a patchwork does not have an underlying data architecture, or what IT professionals call a data schema. Eventually, as complexities grow, this hodgepodge approach leads to patchwork problems with many undesirable side effects. The patchwork is fragile, inflexible. It doesn't adapt well to change and certainly doesn't scale well. It becomes inefficient and high maintenance to operate. This shouldn't shock us. After all, there is no fundamental or underlying architecture to a hodgepodge patchwork, and it's stitched together like Frankenstein. And, not unlike Frankenstein, the small business hodgepodge just hobbles along. Not pretty, not capable of scaling the business, but surviving another day. In fact, Agiliron's biggest competitor is often simple inertia, accepting good enough for another day. But this is how many businesses get started, grow, and continue to operate. They trudge along, not very smoothly and not without pain. So Hodgepodge is the second problem that the Agiliron Suite's integrated approach solves. Whereas Hodgepodge is inefficient and unable to scale, the Agiliron Suite's modules solve today's problem today and prepare you well for tomorrow's problems. Why? Because it has data integrity, is flexible, adaptable, and able to scale, and most importantly, enables your business to grow unimpeded by its own single-channel, stitched-together applications. So, Agiliron's complete promise to its customers is sell more in more places, but manage in one. If these two problems and the Agiliron Suite's two promises are relevant for your product selling business, then take the next 2 minutes to see exactly how the Agiliron Suite does it. This is the diagram of the Agiliron Suite. At its central core is the relational database schema that supports multiple sales channels and all the suite's integrated modules. The multiple sales channels are shown at top. First, on the top left, are the traditional face-to-face sales channels where you touch or talk to customers directly. These are sometimes called offline channels. We have a complete point-of-sale system used for brick-and-mortar retail stores. It was designed to support multi-store, multi-location retailing, as well as mobile stores like events, shows, expositions, kiosks, etc. Lastly, there is a complete direct order entry capability for direct sales and telesales channels. Next, on the top right, are all the online sales channels. Agiliron has complete business-to-consumer web stores with a shopping cart and over 70 pre-built web store templates to pick from, as well as a separate B2B web store with shopping cart that supports all of B2B e-commerce like credit terms, purchase by PO, multiple ship points, customer-specific pricing, volume pricing, etc. You can have as many B2C and B2B web stores as you need. Lastly, the suite is integrated with Amazon and eBay, so you can manage what you do in those marketplaces from within Agiliron. You puppeteer your Amazon and eBay listings from Agiliron. All 6 sales channels, the 3 offline traditional face-to-face sales channels and the 3 online web commerce sales channels, are combined into one complete and integrated commerce suite. Now comes the backbone of the suite, the front office and back office functions, which deliver all their capabilities through all 6 of the multiple sales channels to your end customer. On your left side, we have the front office functions that are customer-facing functions like order management, customer support, and all the CRM functions for leads, prospects, customer contacts, and accounts, with email marketing and all the customer management functions like activity management, scheduling, work orders. The CRM functions are comparable to what you would get in a Salesforce or Sugar CRM. On your right side are all the back office functions like the product master, price books, inventory, purchasing, vendor management, pick, pack, ship, fulfillment, and reporting. Together, these front and back office functions, in combination with the core database, form the end-to-end backbone that serve all 6 of the shared multiple sales channels. The combination of that backbone with the 6 multiple sales channels themselves forms the complete Agiliron Suite, and it solves both the sales channel proliferation problem and the Hodge-Podge Patchwork problem. Plus, the suite is tightly integrated with QuickBooks, the leading accounting software for small and medium businesses. The bottom line is this: the Agiliron Suite enables its customers to sell more in more places and manage in one. To learn more, read about customer case studies, watch demos and video tutorials, get a free evaluation trial, study the user guide, learn about pricing or cloud computing, simply visit Agiliron.com. It's all there and more at the Agiliron website, waiting for you to investigate it and complete your due diligence.